What's going on, guys? All right, so if you have kids or if you know any young children, or basically if you have a heart at all, this is your warning in advance. This is some next level sick shit. And it is a perfect example of the outcomes that result from the cancer that is single motherhood. Let me begin. Now, this is from The Age, which I believe is a Sydney Morning Herald publication, not theage.com.au. So this is in the mainstream media. So if this kind of stuff is getting into the mainstream media, imagine what's not. New South Wales mother had sex with her young children to win over men online. A New South Wales mother who performed sex acts on her 3 young children to win the affection of men online has been jailed for at least 17 years. Without parole, I hope. The woman 31 filmed the sexual abuse of her son and 2 daughters, one of whom was just 4 years old, when she involved them in the production of child pornography over a 2-year period. District Court Judge Philip Mahoney said the mother made the videos for men she met online as a way of showing she wanted a relationship with them. She said she committed the offenses out of thinking that men may feel something for her if she satisfied them. She had used her children as a means of getting attention from men. Judge Mahoney said in sentencing the woman to a maximum of 25 years behind bars. Oh, here it is. On July 20, the woman, who cannot be named for legal reasons, pleaded guilty to 8 charges, including sexual intercourse with a person under 10 and possessing child abuse material. And of course, there's no face pictures, there's no name, there's no way of identifying this absolute animal of a person, if you can even bring yourself to call her a person. The court heard the woman was 26 when she started meeting men online in 2013. Wait, so how many kids? She had 3 kids at the age of 26 and a single mother, and making child porn with her children as young as, 4 years old? This is some sick shit. She had a sexual fetish that involved submission and engaging in degrading acts for men, Judge Mahoney said. At the suggestion of one man, she began involving her children in sex acts that she filmed and photographed. Now, I'm just going to put it out there that the dude who was asking her to do this is just as sick and fucked up as she is. But he's not the one in the caring for these 3 children. He's not the guardian. He's not the one meant to be protecting them. She is. In late 2014, she invited one of the men she met online to stay with her, and during that time he abused one of her daughters. The offender received no money for doing so, but psychological benefits that flowed from the men's affection and attention, Judge Mahoney said. The mother was arrested after 3 of the videos showing her and one of her daughters was sent to the International Child Sexual Exploitation Database, run by the US-based National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The investigation was transferred from the Australian Federal Police to New South Wales Police, leading to the identification of the daughter. In an interview with forensic psychologist Dr. Christopher Lennings, the woman said she was ashamed of what she had put her children through. Yeah, because she got caught. "I hate myself for what I did," she said. "In all reality, I don't understand why I did it. I thought that they had feelings for me." Okay, whether you thought they had feelings for you or not, that is absolutely no excuse to be abusing your children in that kind of way. And we know statistically, the facts are in. It is not open for discussion. It is pure, hard data and fact that mothers abuse their children more than the fathers of children do. It is as simple as that. So this is a textbook example of that child abuse. She also told psychiatrist Dr. Jonathan Adams that she received no sexual gratification from the sexual abuse of her children, and that it was a relief when she was arrested. You mean it was a relief when she didn't have to feel guilty anymore because she thought she might get in trouble? Now that I'm in trouble, now that I've been caught out, oh well, I can't get caught out again, so what a relief. This is just unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, if this was a guy, if this was a man that had engaged in sexual acts with his 3 kids, one of them 4 years old and one of them about 10, right? Especially if he was 26. Can you imagine? 26-year-old guy, single father, 3 kids, sexually abusing his kids and engaging in sexual acts with his children, 4 and 10 years old, to get the attention of women. Can you imagine the way he would be treated? Dragged over hot coals. His name dragged through the mud and the dirt. The way he would be treated by society. His face plastered over the front of every single newspaper, every news station, as this pedophile, child abuser, child molesting piece of shit. And that would just fuel the narrative of this toxic masculinity. Oh, he did it because, this toxic masculinity, he felt like he had to do this. He felt like it would make him a man. All of this bullshit they're coming out with from universities. So, this is why you do not get involved with single mothers. This is why you do not have kids with narcissists. This is why you just avoid women altogether, if you don't know what you're dealing with. And even then, do you really know what you're dealing with? They should show her face. They should plaster her name on the front page of every news website, on the front page of every newspaper, as the what do they call it? Breaking news on every single news program. Right? And Michael Gaveris definitely sounds like my mother without the internet in the 70s. This is just incredible. Right? And Jefferton Alive says, cannot be named. They've put male pedos on billboards in my city. And this is the double standard, right? And Trojan the dog says, now tell me you don't believe in capital punishment. Yeah, I believe in capital punishment for this absolute animal. I don't even know what to say. So, guys, share this is by the way, this is in New South Wales in Australia. This happened. So, guys, share this video. Thank God she got locked away. But share this video with everyone you know that is dating a single mother, or is thinking about it, or who has dated a single mother, or you think is likely to date a single mother. I just think you should stay away from it. I know there's some single mothers that watch my show. There's some of them that have reached out for help with their sons. And there's some of them that have asked me for my opinion on how guys think about girls so they can help raise their daughters better. Right? And these mothers who genuinely care about their kids and protect them, and these mothers who, are single mothers not by choice but by circumstance, maybe they're widowed. Right? Maybe the guy did genuinely up and leave because he's got some shit going on. Right? There's obviously no cookie cutter solution. Right? All you can do is err on the side of caution. And in case you guys are wondering, there is a link to the story in the description below. And if you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it down below. But yeah, I do know a couple of single mothers, and a couple of them are now in relationships and had kids with guys, and they're actually really good mums and they really try hard. But sadly, I see these people becoming the minority amongst a sea of narcissists. Right? Normal man says he got raised by a widow and he's as happy as he can be. Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. If you've been widowed, if you've been the victim of genuine circumstance and not just he left because you were a piece of shit that put him through hell every day, I can understand and I can empathize. But I cannot empathize with people like this 26-year-old single mothers of 3 abusing their 4 and 10-year-old sons or daughters, whatever, doesn't matter. They're children and they deserve better than that. Anyway, guys, share this video, comment once this video is finished, engage, like, subscribe, do what you got to do. I do these videos daily and I look forward to catching up with you guys very soon. But the link to the story I've touched on today is in the description below. And so are my other links to my other social media platforms if you want to check me out on there. Anyway, until the next time, guys, /Sydney MGTOW in the description below. Feel free to email me if you've got any really good topics. And I will try to get to them as soon as possible. And I've just got one last comment before I go. It says, Normal Man says, by the way, respect from Spain, man. MGTOW is spreading here. Interestingly, Normal Man, I'm seeing the analytics showing a high representation from Spain for my channel. So it does appear that the Spaniards are coming on board with the MGTOW way. Anyway, man, I'm out of here for now. Appreciate you all. And, you know, if you've got kids, make sure you keep them safe from crazy people like this. All right, brothers. I'm off until tomorrow. Peace.